Hey loves, so today we're going to do the fall favorites tag. Miss Jaclyn Hill created this tag, so of course I have to do it because, as you all know, she's queen. Anyway, so we are going to jump into this fall favorites tag so you guys can see what stuff I love about fall. I have way too many of these, and I never really burn actual candles because once I had one of these burning and my cat Dior decided to stand right over it and burn his little tummy hairs, so I've like had a heart attack for that ever since. But this one hasn't even been burned yet, but I've had this since last year. This is the pumpkin cupcake candle from Bath & Body Works. I probably have 4 of these because I have a problem. And I know that this year they came out with one that's like the 3 different pumpkin scents all in one, and it looks like kind of like a candy corn, and I need that one. I usually have my mom get me a bunch of the fall stuff for Christmas. I always have so much, but I hate missing out on it. So usually she'll get me a bunch of it, and then I am able to have it year round because I will stock up around Christmas. But this one just smells so good. This one and any of the like caramel scents are definitely my favorite. Let's see, right now I am really loving this Ultra Matte Lip from Colourpop, but this one is limited edition, so I'm going to include one that is not limited edition. So this one is more better. And this Ultra Matte Lip is limited edition, but any color that is like this, berry shades, all about it. I love reds and berries. Usually kind of deep, kind of purpley reds are my favorite. So definitely this guy, so good. So love this guy, but if you are watching this when that is no longer available, another one I love and like a little bit easier to wear is LBB, also from Colourpop. It's a very similar shade, as you can see right here is LBB, and this one is more better. Definitely one of my absolute favorite lipsticks of all time, not just Colourpop, but absolute favorite of all time is LBB. Those are those two, so again, more better and LBB. I am very cliche. I love the pumpkin spice, I do, but I've been getting it in iced coffee. I've been drinking a lot of iced coffee. My stomach's super sensitive. I'm pretty prone to getting ulcers, so I try, words are hard, be a little bit easier. It's also a little cheaper too, at least at Starbucks, so I've been getting the pumpkin spice iced coffee. Usually I get either a grande or a venti iced coffee with pumpkin spice. So that is my drink of choice. I've also been getting those with toffee nut, just toffee nut. I haven't done pumpkin spice and toffee nut, but that probably would be good. Anything with caramel year round and then pumpkin spice, so good. I actually had one earlier, but I definitely drank it all, so I don't have it to show you, and I don't want to show you an empty cup, but you get the idea. It's real good. Blush. Favorite fall blush. I love bronzy blushes and kind of like deeper blushes for the fall, which I'm sure everyone does, but this is definitely one that's not the right one. Although any of these Becca blushes would work because they're all kind of bronzy and on the deeper side. The one that I've used the most and use the most is Wild Honey. It's got like a nice kind of peachy undertone to it. My absolute favorite. This kind of just looks like a bronzer, but it's definitely more of a blush on me. I can get away with it. I usually blend it down into my bronzer. It's just a really beautiful color. Anything that's kind of bronzy is what I love in the fall and the winter. So definitely this guy. Love Wild Honey. Another option too, because I have this sitting here. Songbird is really beautiful. This one, Wild Honey, is a little more matte. Yeah, and then Songbird's got some shimmer in it. I feel like if NARS Orgasm had a darker sister or something, like it's still kind of got that feel right here, but it's deeper and less shimmery, but really beautiful. So I love both of these for the fall. Item. I have purchased probably 4 or 5 of the same cardigan. I'm wearing one right now. They're just one of the boyfriend cardigans, and I get mine at Forever 21, and they have a whole rack of them. They have them, I think, in the regular size and the plus size section. I get the plus size ones because clearly, but I like them nice and long and big. They cover my butt. I love wearing leggings because most girls do. But anyway, I love that they cover your butt. They're long. They have buttons on them. I'll try and insert a picture because I don't really want to stand up with this background's really close to me. Really close quarters right now. But definitely love them. I have purchased it in gray. I have black. I have blue. I have one that's very similar, but I got at Target in mustard. So just any of those long boyfriend cardigans, I'm all about. The sleeves are really nice and long on these, which I love because I have pretty long arms. Yeah, probably my favorite. Cardigans year round though, but like any cardigan, especially a long cardigan, so good. I will link them down below so you can check them out. They're like $15.90 for a cardigan, which is so good, and I just want every single shade. Every single one. I also got one that was tomato. I got it because I needed something kind of reddish orange to wear in my Fox Halloween makeup tutorial, so I felt the need to get it, and I don't know how it's going to go with my hair, but I won't be pink forever. I know everyone's going to think that I'm just saying this, but Hocus Pocus, I grew up on Hocus Pocus. I really did. I feel like Hocus Pocus and then While You Were Sleeping are two that I always watch around fall up to holiday because I love them. I always wanted to be Danny when I was little, and I remember my mom helped make me a very similar witch costume to the one that she wears in the movie because nerd, I feel like ever since I was little I've been kind of fascinated with witches, and even though that's kind of silly, but I think that started it. And then While You Were Sleeping is one that I usually watch between fall and holiday. Sandra Bullock, super cute. Definitely check it out. Favorite fall TV show? I have been watching, and I actually just finished, The Following. Super creepy, super good. It's about a serial killer and his followers. It's got Kevin Bacon, and it's so good. The first season is the best. The first two seasons are on Netflix, and then I just downloaded the third season from Amazon, and I wanted to watch all of it even though it's better in the beginning, but definitely have been obsessed with that TV show. Then another one that, let's see, what have I been watching? There are a few that I will just watch over and over and over again. I will always watch Friends. I watch Friends over and over again, probably like 4 or 5 times. Just since it's been on Netflix, but I watched Friends. I grew up on Friends, so that's nothing new. Sex and the City, I will watch at any time. I will watch Dexter over again, but right now, this year, definitely The Following was like #1, and now I want to watch more creepy serial killer shows, which is really creepy. So creepy. Anyway, so good. Definitely check it out. Food. I am not huge on Thanksgiving. I've been a vegetarian for over a decade, so I don't eat turkey. I do like tofurkey. I like the mashed potatoes. I like rolls. So yeah, that's usually what I eat. My mom usually will get me a tofurkey every year though. Sometimes I don't make it home for Thanksgiving because the mall I work in retail, and the mall's usually open on Thanksgiving. I don't know. I'm not that I don't think that it's a wonderful thing to be thankful for everything that you have, but you should be thankful on every day, I feel. But it is nice to always see family. I do love my family very much. You know what I'm saying. I have way too many sailor costumes, like sailor girl costumes. I think that whole like red lip and being able to do the pinup makeup is always fun. It's a very easy costume because you can just do some like simple wing liner. Is there such a thing? But just do like a red lip and wing liner and you are good to go. I also love being a cat. I know you're shocked. That's always like my fallback, my like go-to. Anything that you can just wear like a black dress with and be like a witch would be easy. Any sort of animal. If it's an animal, I want to be an animal. Are you surprised? I want to be a cat. Who doesn't want to be a cat? Maybe my cats don't want to be cats. They think they are humans. But yeah, I gave multiple answers to that question and multiple answers to pretty much every question. Anyway, so I think that's it. Let me know your fall favorites down below. If you did put up one of these videos, I would love to see it. So please leave me the link down below or send it to me on Twitter. I would love that. Twitter is really easy to respond to. So if you guys ever want to, like, if you have any questions you want to ask me, you don't want to leave them down here, feel free to get me on Twitter. I will have that link. My link is always down below for my Instagram, my Snapchat. The hardest one for me to respond to are messages on Facebook. So just so you guys know, I usually don't have Messenger on my phone. I mean, you still can send it to me, but if you want me to respond, usually I try to respond to pretty much every single Snapchat, every single tweet, like as much as I can. I try to respond as much as I can on Instagram and here on YouTube. So always tweet me. Tweeting is easy. This is a really cute tag. Of course, I love Jaclyn Hill, so I had to do it. I love fall so much. I think that's everything, so I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.